TFC won against Chicago, and the game was full of stories. I can't even pick my favorite one. Maybe it's the fact that Delgado's on fire. Maybe it's the fact that Bedishore is back. Maybe it's the fact that Hassler got his first goal. Maybe it's the fact that half the crowd was a TFC crowd, despite the game being in Chicago. I don't know, but let's go by this goal by goal. Number one comes very early on from Marquis Delgado, and might be the dumbest defensive breakdown I've ever seen from any other team. They literally just let him stand there, just in front. Marquis Delgado, he had a goal in the last game. I get that you don't know his name because Javinko and Altidore and all that is happening, but come on, dude. He's wearing the other shirt. Like, at least try. Not gonna complain, though. Delgado, 1-0 TFC in Chicago, who never lose at home. This should be good. Into the second period, though, a guy from Chicago. A guy from Chicago ties the game, 1-1, and they're a good team. They're a good team. You're expecting this to happen. It's just 1-1. There's still a lot of time. There's no reason to panic. Why there's no reason to panic? Because the Luxembourg legend, Nicholas Hassler, 2-1 TFC. First goal for MLS, first goal for TFC, gets his first. I already said that like 3 times already, but doesn't matter because he scored the second goal, 2-1 TFC. Late into the game, TFC is pushing back from front, and Javinko falls. And I'm used to seeing him fall, he does that all the time. But I start to freak out a bit, because what if he's hurt? And then, right as I'm thinking that, he jumps up, bursts in, takes the ball, passes it to Ricketts, who passes it back, and then they score 3-1 TFC. There's no time for Chicago to do anything. They have got to win this game. Exactly what they do against the hometown of Chicago, apparently, because as Javinko runs into the crowd, they're all TFC fans, at least in that section, and one guy just pops out, he's shirtless. The security doesn't even bother trying to stop him, they're just like, no, don't do that. And then he's like, alright, and he just stands there shirtless, just celebrating with the team, and everybody's just jumping up and down. There's this amazing photo that someone took of the whole thing all together, and it was beautiful. As beautiful as Bedishore finally coming back from a very, very, very serious sounding injury. I think it was a punctured pancreas or something like that. I'm not sure how threatening that is. That sounds pretty life-threatening. I don't actually know. I'm not a medical student, but it sounded pretty intense, and I'm just glad he's back. I'm glad to see him in the TFC uniform, and just, I hope, whether he plays or not, I just hope for his sake he stays healthy for as long as possible. And just like that, TFC wins 3-1 against Chicago, who seems to be falling off. I'm not sure if they're just going through a cold streak or something. I think this is their 3rd loss in a row. All of them they got scored 3 goals on, but I'm not going to complain. 3 points is 3 points, and whether it's Chicago chasing after them or not, 3 points is 3 points, and we're trying to get a Supporters' Shield here. About does it, other than Bono looking a little bit shaky. He still made some great saves, so I'm not really going to think about that too much. Everybody gets a little shaky sometimes. TFC played this game really well. I think Chicago outdid them in the possession game, but they were down pretty much the whole game, so I would at least hope that they try to push for it. So, yeah, great win for TFC. 3-1 against Chicago. This is Chicago's first loss at home. So, yeah, hopefully we ride this into Philadelphia, well, into BMO, against Philadelphia, and from there, against everybody's least favorite team, Montreal Impact, who right now are making a push for the playoffs. So, come on, you Reds. Thank you for watching. Click subscribe or something, and hope to see you again. This is a side thing. I did something a little different in this video. Instead of just one long shot, I did like a bunch of clips. I'm not sure exactly how that's going to turn out, but hopefully it's better, because I feel like that will be easier to do, because if I mess up at the end of it, I don't have to redo an entire, like, 4.5 minutes of me rambling, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I'm not that good at editing yet, so there's going to be some growing pains, so just get used to that, and, yeah, thanks for watching.